Well, the city of Dublin always ready to fill a stadium for some friendly competition. And today, the Irish crowd has shown up in force. Not for Gaelic football, or hurling, or rugby, partner, no. But to welcome the NFL to the beautiful Emerald Isle. That looks real good on paper. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
McPherson set to kick off.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, Florida!
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completed over the middle. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Stop made by the first rounder out of Tennessee, James Pierce. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun is Prescott. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Devon Achane to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He cuts it back right, and he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out the big game downfield. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock. And that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Everybody kill. Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers break the tie here in the 1st. George Pickens the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14, Vikings 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Gun. 12, 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 12, 11 MT.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Going for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. Prescott. It's Pickens on the slant. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Now a toss. It's Pollard. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Set up the screen. It's Pollard. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. Here we go, kill.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped to the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from this one right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. He'll take it from the 1. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He finds Tigakakwo for the grab. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
This one is up and good. And the Vikings tie things up at 14.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dortch now to return it. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Prescott here from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Wide eight. Here we go, going to 54, wide eight. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide eight. 47. Hey, kill. What do you think?
3rd and long for him here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Vikings will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Here we go. Can.
From the red zone now. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
He's got it in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Prescott. As a man, that's Greg Dortch. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Steelers first down. First and 10.
In the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That throwing again. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now it's Prescott again. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down?
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Here we go. 26.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Stop.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
It's 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Nice game left side. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 25 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Gun. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. It's inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time. The big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Handoff running right, Pollard. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. on third down there with the set.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Working from the pistol, Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
First and 10. That's a 39.
Play action, Prescott. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
47. Here we go, 46.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Juju Brents with the pick. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Steelers take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. They're setting up the screen, it's Pollard. Has a lane past the 45. Through the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun is Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They give on second to Pollard. And a decent run gets him out 4, and it's going to be third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Coming back to that Pickens well again. Offense in the hurry up here. Prescott on first and 10. Completes it again to Pickens. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pollard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Vikings bring pressure, and they got it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
So they'll have some time to prepare for third and goal. We're at the end of our third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
47. They were going to 53. Hey, kill! 47. Here go 46. Here go 46. Hey, 47. Here go 47. 26.
3rd and long for him here. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. Keely Ringo picks it off.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That one hits for 30. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Burrow now on 1st down. Couple big yards on the right side. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Escapes the defender. Cuts right. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Vikings make it a 24-point ball game.
Steelers 21. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. He finds Pickens left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Gain of 15 there. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Dak to the air here. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Prescott here from the gun. And they pick him off again. So Bob Rebel with the pick.
Prescott's pass intercepted.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 1-yard line.
Gun.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
11. 12. 11 MT.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And we put everything he's got behind it. It connects on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 58 yards. And the Vikings
11 mighty. 11. 12. 11, 11, 11, 11, MT, take. 11, MT, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Pass is cut at the 9. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage with a much bigger impact play, just like that.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say, I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Another for H.A. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Defense bringing in a 5th VB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll run. It's H.A. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Trying to set this up quick.
11, 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Trying for it. It's H.A. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott out of his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get...
Kill. Kill. We're going to 54. 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Into the hands of Pickens. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line now.
26 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Dak throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's good for us Steelers.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Dak. That's Dortch on a slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Prescott to throw. Set up the screen. Let's call it. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Prescott now on 3rd down. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Prescott on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. So it's a win for the Vikings. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we...